Hello guys, welcome to a free-for-all. UCP, I forgot to start recording before I selected that. We're doing the Killing Plains map, everyone's close together. Let's just see, Wolf, and who's black? It's a Longarm. Don't have an Abbot, so let's throw an Abbot in there. I do hope that you enjoy this free-for-all. I don't usually do these randomised ones. Usually they're too one-sided and too unpredictable. But regardless, if you do enjoy it, leave a like and sub to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so Wolf is going to struggle. In my opinion, this is by far his worst castle. In fact, in my opinion, this castle is complete arse. It's not good at all. Whereas Saladin has a pretty good one here. I don't think it's his best one, but it's one of the better ones. Emir's looking great actually. We've got Caliph. Bottom right, we've got the pig.
A message from the pig. What's wrong? What's happening to me?
Well, pig, what's happening to you is you spawned in a very unfortunate position with your gatehouse facing outwards. Then we've got another wolf. Okay, I didn't even see the other wolf. And then bottom left we got Longarm. So we know who's not winning this. And then obviously that Abbot that I stuck in. The Abbot's probably going to do quite well actually in this situation.
A message from the king.
Stay away from my lands, infidel! Stay away!
I can guarantee you Caliph is not winning this either. But who would win, I'm not certain. Now the reason that I'm certain Caliph can't win this is because he's so bad against armoured units once they have breached his fire defences. How even the maces would destroy him.
What's wrong? What's happening to me?
Yeah, that is a tough spot for Pig. Especially being next to a wolf. Didn't realise. But as I say, that's randomizer for you. So first casualty is the pig. Oh, no, he survived that, okay. I am shocked that he survived that. He doesn't have much, so. You can say that again, so long. So we've got the wolf fighting with the Abbot. I think the wolf is probably going to be doing worse because this castle's so crappy. Yep, he's doing a lot worse.
A message from the king.
Yeah, Caliph is out of gold. That's pretty bad for Caliph. Now, who's in a worse position? There are three lords in a horrible position right now. A couple of others in not so good ones, but honestly, it depends what happens. I think this is where Caliph dies.
A message from the marshal. Things are going
Yep.
a bit cursed.
So I mean, Pig could recover from this position, but he is against the wolf, so.
A message from the king.
Whereas Longarm is done for. He's not recovering from this. He's too slow to recruit. And Wolf is in a pretty bad way as well, actually. Now the Emir, if the Emir's got gold, then he's looking good. Yeah, the Emir does have a little bit, so he's looking okay. This looks like looks like Longarm's going down. Yeah.
A message from the marshal.
Now, for some reason in UCP they didn't do it that time. Sometimes they just attack the walls and don't go for the Lord at all, and I just don't get why they do that. Oof. The King of Burning is on fire, so there we go. Saladin's definitely not winning this.
A message from Saladin.
Looks like he's kind of getting it under control, but his outside's burning, so that could spread inside again. Yeah, it's spreading all around. That's why I don't really like his castles too much. They're way too susceptible to fire. Now Pig is looking... Pig is out of gold. Pig is not looking amazingly well, but the fact that he's still alive is, I don't know, surprising, I guess.
A message from Saladin.
What? Okay, so Saladin actually did get attacked then. So I was thinking about how Pig can recover, and I don't think he can.
Oh, I apologize most sincerely. I am willing to be easily.
That'd be interesting to see, because I'm certain it'll probably come down to the Emir versus an Abbot, if I had to guess. I'm not certain who wins that fight. Now the Emir has the horse archers, which is a good unit against the Abbot, but yeah, I don't know. He should be able to defend this because of his crossbows, but he's not long for this world if he does survive. No, he's dead. I honestly thought he'd be able to kill those, but obviously I was wrong. He did a very good job surviving as long as he did.
Oh, I apologize most sincerely. I am willing to be easily.
I mean, if Abbot attacks this yellow wolf right now, he should kill him. As you can see, the Abbot's looking very strong. I have to imagine that he'll be sending his full force against this wolf. Wolf's biggest weakness in UCP, especially in this setting, is the fact that he loves to get his units all prepared and all that. So he gets everything he needs defensively. And then he builds up, right? So he spends a huge chunk of gold early on. I know everyone does, but everyone else has kind of like a slightly more aggressive approach, whereas Wolf is very defensive and his units are quite expensive as well. Okay, I don't know why Abbot's going out there. He should be just going for the kill. Oh, it could be a unit. No, he's got a lot of units. As I say though, this wolf was never going to do well. I don't rate this castle highly at all.
A message from the wolf.
Yeah, he's getting double teamed a bit here, so he's probably going to live it. Actually, I would say. Does he have an engineer? He has an engineer over there. I think he lives regardless because he's got enough European swordsmen and pikes there to repel these units. But yeah, he's not long for this world. It does seem odd that Abbot's not really capitalising on the Emir's attacks. Seems more interested in competing with him. I mean, I know it's the AI, and I know all that, but even so, seems like an odd choice. Now that he's going in for the attack, will this kill? Probably. This will probably kill. It's a decent amount of monks, so yeah, it did. Now the question is, can the Abbot beat the Emir? And I'm not certain that he can.
A message from the Abbot.
I'm really not certain about it, because he's got, you know, Abbot's big weakness is his lack of armor. Which isn't such a big deal when dealing with like crossbows, but when dealing with Arabian bowmen and all that, it's a much bigger issue. I've got the attack coming forward. Yeah, he's not doing much, he's just attacking the wolf, so wolf is not in any danger at the moment. Now, be a different story if this Abbot goes for the kill now as well. Like, I don't think Abbot will be able to kill in this position, not yet at least. Oh, no, I don't see it happening. Wolf has enough crossbows, he's got enough stuff on the walls. Probably some fire defense as well, plus his traps. Yeah. Plus that moat, obviously, it's all going to help him for a while. Now the Emir is getting strong too, which, as I say, not good for Abbot really. Like, I think the horse archers can counter literally anything Abbot's got. I know he does have pikes, but he has small numbers of pikes. Also, I do know 500 speed is... it's pretty much impossible to really get an idea of what's going on, but we may as well hasten the demise of one lord, which is probably going to be the wolf. Just because otherwise you sit around waiting for an attack that just takes a long time to happen. Okay. What Abbot's doing with those archers. Pulling them into range to get murdered and then running away. Okay. Is the attack about to come? I'm not sure. Certainly is from the Emir, so we can drop the speed back down again. And just see if he kills these. Doesn't even matter really, he's got so much siege here. Well, so much. He's got a decent amount of siege here, it should be able to take care of this. Although I say that, he's not doing a great job with it. Still, the slaves cleared out some of that pitch, so not terrible, I guess. I mean, the fact that he's being double teamed and he's still looking fine just goes to show how good he is defensively. I mean, the moat and the crossbows are a very strong combination. Now, I mean, if the Abbot were to, if the Emir were to bring forward those fire blisters and set fire to these hovels, probably be over. That's all it would take, I think. But yeah. You see, he brought those forward and they hard countered the crossbows, and he had set Wolf on fire. As I said, that's all he had to do, set Wolf on fire, make him burn. And Wolf is now completely done for. That is one unit that I do think is a little bit overpowered in this game. The Fire Ballistas. They just kill everything. You know, they hard counter the crossbows. Because they got better range and they 2 or 3 hit them, I think. Maybe 4 hit them, I'm not sure. Regardless, it's not a lot of hits. You know, they kill shields really quickly. They're good against horse archers. They're really good against horse archers. They're fantastic against buildings. You know, the only thing they can't do is anything to stone walls, and that's really it. Yeah, this is where the wolf dies. You can see he brought his units forward. Like, there's no way Wolf is surviving this. He just doesn't have the units left. The swordsman can just go in through here and finish him off. Although, look, they're attacking the walls. As I mentioned before, why they do that, I don't know. Okay, now we'll see how well the Abbot does against the Emir, I suppose. I don't think I've ever done this before against Emir. Abbot tends to do really well against most lords in the late game, just because he can run them out of gold, but the Emir on the opposite side of the map is going to be a different story, I think. I feel like the Emir takes this pretty much all day long. Now I know Abbot's units are a lot cheaper, but the Emir's got 25k gold, right? That's a lot to work with. Plus the fact that the Abbot ran his units through the Emir's attack isn't good. I'm not really sure how the Abbot's siege is, because I don't play with him all that often. I should really use Abbot more. I think he's possibly my least used lord in this. And it's not that I don't like him, it's not that he's weak or anything, it's that usually when I use him in bad places and he just dies early on, so he never reaches the late game. As you can see though, Emir is prepared to attack again. Now the Emir is losing gold. He is struggling for gold. Well, I say struggling. He did go down about 3k gold. And he's lost a lot of units in that attack. But he's still, I mean, I just don't see Abbot fully running him out of gold. I think it's just going to come down to when the Emir's attack is large enough, it will be game over for the Abbot. But we'll find out. Part of the fun that I have in UCP is seeing what will happen when certain lords interact, and this is an instance where I'm not sure. A shame that his catapult was so useless just then. You see, I mean, Abbot lost a lot of units then, but they were a lot, mostly monks, 10 gold each, it's nothing. Whereas Emir is actually down by about 5k gold right now. Oh, 6k gold right now. And although he is declining in gold, as I say, he's not declining in gold quickly enough. So I think at the end he'll be able to overcome the Abbot. But we'll find out. I just don't know. Whereas you see Abbot is getting more gold every attack, so we'll see. Again, I don't know why he's just using the one catapult and he's not doing anything good with it. He's just attacking that lookout tower. It's such a waste. Huge waste of siege. Now this is a time to be worried for the Abbot's sake. He hasn't been able to, because of that attack, he's not been able to counteract the horse archers, and he's actually in significant danger right now. He's only got archers. I think this is actually where he goes down. It is. Brilliant, thank you very much for watching. That was quicker than I thought it would be. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.